about bringing that out. But he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Now on second down. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Shaw.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. On the move, it's Duffy. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Now they'll run the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Shaw. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And the Aztecs are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. It's a draw. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Looking to throw on second down. And he grabs it at the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They're just about ready to kick it away.
Number 31.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them in.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Duffy. He's right on target. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Still on his feet at the 45. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Aztecs are flying down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to move it through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll go right back to the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield. Just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd.
The half. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Aztecs. Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of...
Afterburners coming. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You've got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Swings it out to the flat. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, the give, looking for room. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And that is no good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And it's caught inside the 15. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And I just love they finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight as he rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact. Well, yards before contact can be sort of a badge of honor for that O-line.
Yeah, let's give them some credit. They got tremendous push getting hats on hats. They made that easy.
To the air, it's Duffy. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Let him bust for a longer, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
Scanning the field, it's Duffy. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
Well, it's a good route by the wide receiver. He gets to the middle of the field. I think he just took his eyes off the football.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They're working that left side. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
The Aztecs pick up the 1st down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He makes a grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll keep it on the sneak. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the fourth with a touchdown. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Jackson. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second half.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Feeling some heat. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
On first down, here comes this offense. The inside handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wide out in motion. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll pull it down and run. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He'll try to throw and pick up the... Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really,
and he can't find anyone open and down.
Make all the calls, play the run. He can also rush the passer and sack quarterbacks. What a job.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Looking to throw, it's Duffy. It's complete on the right side.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Barishnikov should be so sweet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. To the air. It's Duffy. Pocket starts to collapse. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down here for the offense. These corners going to give these receivers some space. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Snapped it in the shotgun. They're bringing heat.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue even though he got outside the pocket.
Second down now after the sack. From the gun, running back on the move. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
I think the defense had a pretty good idea they were running the football. And how about that? Bringing the pressure, getting in the backfield, almost getting the safety.
I thought from watching up here in the booth, real time, that looked like a safety, but I guess he got just the nose of the football out in the field of play. And this defense is going to have its ears pinned back on 3rd and long from the 1. These corners backing off a bit. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Feels like they're just inches away from their own end zone, and it's 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. Bringing it back, it's off. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Now, they need to pick up just a few more yards here to get within the kicker's range, David.
No doubt, Reese. We got to take care of the football, but we're trying to get as many yards as we can. Jesse, let's make this thing as easy as possible on our kicker.
You're right. And listen, you've got some time, too, so you don't got to panic here. Just pick the right play and go execute.
Back to pass, it's Duffy. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. Oh, there's the ball.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They move the tight end all over. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
This offense has a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game, and I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth, into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. Keep it on the ground. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Tigers! They take the lead here in overtime. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Fires to the tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
On second down, looking again to throw. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that thrower.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
The tension, the intensity, the drama. The offense steps to the line on fourth down in overtime. He wants it all. Touchdown, San Diego State. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
That is time again at 28 all.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. To throw, it's Duffy. Trying to get to it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Trying to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
The defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Aztecs! They jump on top here in OT.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to... This guy, you could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They got the touchdown. Now in the 2nd overtime, you have to go for 2. Dropping back, it's Duffy. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown.
3:25.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.